Coconut oil versus olive oil, which is better after 60? Choosing the wrong cooking oil after age 60 is silently clogging your arteries, destroying your brain cells, and stealing decades of your life without you realizing it. Millions of seniors are making a fatal mistake every morning by trusting internet hype instead of actual modern clinical science. The brutal truth is that one of these oils acts like liquid gold for longevity, while the other is a dangerous health bomb waiting to explode. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with poor circulation and memory decline for life. Once you pass the threshold of 60, your metabolism undergoes a massive, irreversible shift that completely changes how your body handles dietary fat. The natural elastic lining of your blood vessels begins to stiffen, your cardiovascular defenses drop significantly, and systemic cellular inflammation skyrockets. Your heart and your brain can no longer tolerate high-stress nutritional mistakes without immediate, severe consequences. Let us start by breaking down the massive internet phenomenon surrounding organic coconut oil. For years, health influencers have praised it as an ultimate superfood capable of curing everything from weight gain to cognitive decline. The entire marketing machine behind coconut oil is built on a single fascinating scientific concept called medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. These specialized MCT fats bypass normal digestive pathways entirely, moving straight from your gut to your liver for rapid processing. Once in the liver, they are immediately converted into pure, usable cellular energy units called ketones. For a senior citizen whose brain cells are struggling to process traditional blood glucose, this alternative ketone fuel sounds like a perfect medical miracle. In theory, providing your brain with a continuous, rapid supply of ketone energy helps clear away mental fog and protects your aging neurons from shrinking. This specific neurological benefit is why so many older adults started putting large scoops of coconut oil into their morning coffee and smoothies. But this trendy health habit comes with a dark, hidden medical cost that cardiologists are deeply begging you to look at. The undeniable scientific reality is that coconut oil is composed of over 80% pure, unadulterated saturated fat. To put that into perspective, that is a significantly higher concentration of saturated fat than you will find in commercial butter, beef tallow, or pork lard. For decades, comprehensive cardiovascular science has shown that a diet high in saturated fat forces the liver to overproduce harmful cholesterol. When you consume large amounts of coconut oil after 60, your blood levels of low-density lipoprotein, or bad LDL cholesterol, shoot up dramatically. This excess LDL cholesterol does not just float around harmlessly, it actively penetrates the delicate inner linings of your blood vessels. Once trapped inside, it oxidizes and transforms into hard, calcified arterial plaque. This progressive buildup of sticky arterial plaque causes your blood vessels to narrow and lose their natural ability to dilate. For anyone over the age of 60, this severe narrowing creates a massive ticking time bomb for an unexpected heart attack or a debilitating ischemic stroke. This is why major global health organizations strongly warn older adults against daily coconut oil use. Now let us look at extra virgin olive oil, the ancient undisputed king of the world-famous Mediterranean lifestyle. Unlike coconut oil, the chemical foundation of high-quality olive oil is completely dominated by monounsaturated fatty acids, specifically a miracle compound known as oleic acid. This unique fat acts as a literal biological broom for your entire circulatory system. Instead of jamming your blood vessels with dangerous plaque, oleic acid actively works to lower your harmful LDL cholesterol while preserving your good HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol travels through your bloodstream, picks up dangerous fat deposits, and carries them back to the liver to be safely broken down and excreted from your body. Clinical data shows that seniors who consistently use extra virgin olive oil reduce their total risk of developing major cardiovascular events by an astonishing 30%. There is no pharmaceutical drug on Earth that can match those systemic protective numbers without a laundry list of toxic side effects. But the cardiovascular protection is only the first layer of its power. The real secret weapon found inside high-quality extra virgin olive oil is its massive, unmatched concentration of natural polyphenols. Polyphenols are highly potent, plant-based antioxidant compounds that act like an elite military defense force for your cells. They specifically target and neutralize a deadly biological process known as low-grade chronic inflammation. Medical scientists now refer to this hidden systemic inflammation as inflammaging because it is the primary driver behind almost every single degenerative disease of old age. It destroys your joints, weakens your immune response, and degrades your vital organs. The rich antioxidants in olive oil physically block the inflammatory pathways, protecting your body from the inside out. These polyphenols also stimulate the endothelial cells lining your blood vessels to produce higher levels of a gas called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide signals the smooth muscle tissue around your arteries to completely relax and widen. This natural dilation instantly lowers your systemic blood pressure, relieving the heavy workload on your aging heart muscle. If you are dealing with senior hypertension, making a permanent switch to extra virgin olive oil can naturally stabilize your blood pressure readings within weeks. Furthermore, this enhanced, wide-open blood flow delivers a massive surge of fresh oxygen and vital nutrients directly to your brain, which is crucial for preventing vascular dementia. The neurological benefits of olive oil go even deeper into your brain chemistry. Neurological studies demonstrate that the specific antioxidant compounds in olive oil can cross the blood-brain barrier to perform critical cleanup work. They help break down and clear away toxic beta-amyloid plaques before they can choke your brain cells. These beta-amyloid plaques are the classic hallmark sign of Alzheimer's disease, destroying memory and cognitive function over time. By consuming olive oil daily, you are creating a highly hostile environment for these toxic protein tangles, effectively shielding your precious memories and maintaining sharp, rapid mental clarity well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Another massive health crisis that accelerates rapidly after the age of 60 is insulin resistance and the development of type 2 diabetes. When your cells become numb to insulin, sugar floods your bloodstream, damaging your nerves, blinding your eyes, and destroying your kidneys. Olive oil offers an incredible natural solution to this metabolic nightmare. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil physically improve the fluid structure of your cellular membranes, making them far more receptive to insulin. This means your body can efficiently clear sugar out of your blood and into your muscles for fuel, preventing dangerous post-meal blood sugar spikes and completely stabilizing your daily metabolic health. We must also talk about the physical reality of senior digestion, which naturally slows down and weakens as the years progress. A lack of proper bile production and stomach acid frequently leaves older adults suffering from chronic bloating, painful gas, and severe constipation. Olive oil acts as an incredibly gentle, highly effective lubricant for the entire digestive tract. It actively stimulates the gallbladder to release an optimal flow of digestive bile, which helps break down foods thoroughly and ensures a smooth, regular bowel transit. Coconut oil, on the other hand, contains harsh saturated fats that can completely overwhelm an aging digestive system, leading to sudden bouts of painful diarrhea, cramping, or severe acid reflux. When we place these two oils side by side on a strict scientific scale, the final medical verdict for the over 60 demographic is absolutely undeniable. Extra virgin olive oil completely obliterates coconut oil in every single category of longevity, cardiovascular safety, stroke prevention, and metabolic control. It is the absolute gold standard of senior nutrition. Coconut oil should never be viewed as a daily cooking staple or a primary source of fat for anyone over 60. Instead, you should treat it as a highly occasional flavor enhancement, or, better yet, restrict it entirely to external cosmetic use. It makes an incredible topical moisturizer for dry senior skin and an excellent deep conditioner for thinning hair. To harness the true medical power of olive oil, you must become an expert at reading labels because the modern grocery store is packed with low-quality fakes. You must strictly look for bottles that say extra virgin and explicitly state that the oil was obtained through a mechanical, first cold pressing. Anything less is highly refined and stripped of nutrients. Never, Under any circumstances, purchase olive oil that is packaged in a clear plastic or clear glass bottle. Light is the absolute mortal enemy of delicate plant antioxidants. Exposure to supermarket fluorescent lights destroys the precious polyphenols in a matter of weeks, turning a vibrant health elixir into a useless, oxidized bottle of dead fat. Always choose olive oil stored in dark green or amber glass bottles, or better yet, high-grade tin containers that completely block out all light. Look closely at the back label for a specific harvest date or an estate location, rather than a generic bottled-in date, to ensure you are getting a fresh, authentic product. Once you bring your dark glass bottle home, store it in a cool, dark pantry away from your stove. Exposure to constant kitchen heat will accelerate the oxidation process, making the oil go rancid rapidly. A rancid oil tastes incredibly bitter and actually introduces harmful free radicals into your body, completely defeating the purpose of using it. Aim to consume a minimum of 2 to 3 full tablespoons of fresh extra virgin olive oil every single day. The absolute best way to ingest it is completely raw and unheated. Drizzle it generously over your fresh leafy greens, pour it over your warm, cooked vegetables right before serving, or mix it into your morning bowls of oatmeal. While high-quality extra virgin olive oil can certainly handle moderate kitchen cooking heats without breaking down, you must never let it reach its smoking point. The moment an oil begins to smoke in a hot pan, its chemical structure fractures, its precious antioxidants are completely vaporized, and dangerous carcinogenic compounds are formed. If you still want to capture the unique energy benefits of coconut oil's MCTs without destroying your cardiovascular health, you must do it with extreme precision. Limit yourself to a single tiny teaspoon of pure, organic, unrefined coconut oil no more than twice a week, and only if your latest blood panels show perfect, low LDL cholesterol numbers. The absolute fastest way to see an immediate transformation in your physical vitality is to perform a complete, ruthless audit of your kitchen cabinets. Throw away every single bottle of highly processed industrial seed oils, including canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, and generic vegetable oil blends. These oils are loaded with inflammatory omega-6 fats. Industrial seed oils undergo intense chemical refining, bleaching, and deodorizing processes using toxic solvents like hexane. When you cook with them, they trigger a massive wave of internal inflammation that tears through your delicate arterial walls. Replacing them entirely with pure olive oil is the single greatest gift you can give your heart. When you replace those toxic fats with extra virgin olive oil, you create a profound internal environment for rapid cellular healing. Within just a few weeks of making this simple switch, you will notice a substantial increase in your daily physical energy, less stiffness in your joints, better digestive comfort, and a noticeable sharpening of your mental focus. To unlock the absolute maximum longevity potential of this habit, you must pair your daily olive oil consumption with a clean, nutrient-dense diet. Focus on building your meals around vibrant, colorful seasonal vegetables, high-quality proteins like wild-caught fatty fish, and a variety of raw nuts and seeds. Wild fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which work in perfect biochemical synergy with the monounsaturated fats in olive oil. Together, they create an incredibly powerful shield that thin out dangerous blood clots, drastically lower systemic inflammation, and keep your cellular walls fluid and youthful. Remember that aging with vibrant health, independence, and boundless energy is not a matter of random genetic luck. It is a direct result of the exact chemical compounds you choose to put into your body every single day. Your blood circulation is the literal river of life that feeds every single organ, muscle, and nerve in your system. Do not let trendy internet marketing fads compromise your hard-earned longevity. Treat high-quality extra virgin olive oil as a vital, non-negotiable daily medicine for your cardiovascular system and your brain. Protect your body, respect your metabolism, and nourish your cells with the absolute best liquid gold that nature has ever produced. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?